you want to select something that has the strongest memory, which would be, to me, we were a couple weeks ago. We were over at Faith in the conference, and I was in Dr. Sheila's class here. You were there, Sheila, and she said everybody get out a penny, and on that penny, on the year, I want you to tell what happened to you during that year. So people got up with different things, and I think you said, somebody said, well, I bought a house and a lot of different things. So I purposely selected a penny that said 1975. And when I got up, I told them, I said, I purposely did this because 1975 was the year that the Lord began to deal with me. I was 25 years old. That's when I started having those experiences that I told y'all about, some of them. That's when God started dealing with me, when I was 25. And I didn't know really what was going on at the time, but I do now. And I said, that's when, that was the most important year to me. That he had his hand on me and he began to manifest it in my 25th year. So I want to select items with the strong. That's my strongest memory. I don't know what yours is. Everybody has something different. I want to zero in on the things that's important, the strongest.
Did you wash your hands?
Number 4, I need to honor and respect what's important. What's most important to me? What's important? What's the most important thing in my life? What's most important? Most important thing to me is my walk with him. I can take anything, it doesn't matter. I mean, I'm not saying it doesn't hurt or it doesn't bother me, but I can take stuff. I remember Sylvia used to say, you nothing seems to bother you. You always, and I said, baby, I'm so sorry. I apologize for making it look like that. But it really ain't like that. It's not. I'm sorry that I made it look easy, but it's not. I fight just like you. But I don't get an enemy space. I wouldn't give him the satisfaction of complaining about it.
Yeah.
Because I know that my Father has a purpose and a plan for my life. Jeremiah 29:11, he said, I know the thoughts that I think toward you, good and not evil.
Yes.
So I wouldn't give him the pleasure of letting him know that he's getting to me. I'm too honorary. I wouldn't do it. I would not do it. I would not allow him to cloud my mind and depress me. But it's a fight.
Yeah.
So when he comes with that stuff, that's what Jesus did in the wilderness. You got to fight it back with the word. Not somebody else's word, the word that you know will make you free. Okay? You know the truth, and the truth will make you free. It's the truth that you know that makes you free. Okay? Now, next item. You may say, well, I might need that one day clutter. I might need that clutter one day. Need to get rid of those too. Just in case. Well, see, sometimes we come to the Lord and we keep, I heard you say somebody kept the little miniatures. You know, the little miniatures and the Bacardi and stuff. I'm just keeping this for a souvenir as a reminder of where God brought me from. Again, you have to watch the enemy. He's subtle.
Yeah.
You don't want anything that the enemy had, that you had in the past. All my old albums, all my old records, I don't have them. I got rid of them. I don't have them. Because I don't want anything that belongs to him. So he won't have a right to come in and say, well, you got my stuff. So that way, I'm clean, I'm clear. I don't have anything that belongs to you, devil, so you intruding, you trespassing. But see, when you take his goods, he has a right. Some of the items for the future, like, okay, get rid of all those just in case items, in case God don't come through. I got plan B. Plan B. You know,
help, Lord, help.
You know, plan. you know, just in case, you know, maybe somebody said, well, I carry my peace on me, so just in case the Lord don't come through.
I'm gonna help you
This is
out.
plan B.
Mm.
Oh, look,
I'm gonna help you out.
oh, that's the
Yes.
sheep note. Yeah. Okay, preparing for many imagined futures. Preparing for many imagined futures. Without a vision, people perish. You can't go anywhere without a vision. You gotta have a vision. You got to see into the future. Bishop taught that you see. You don't talk or preach where you are. You preach where you're going. Not because if you do preach what you see, you be messed up.
Yes.
You gotta preach, have a vision. Keep a vision. Keep the vision. And sometimes, often, this clutter is about fear. You fear. You scared. Well, sometimes it's, I won't say it's normal. And then again, I will, because what you don't know, you do have a fear of it. I remember having before Bishop went on to be the Lord, I shared this dream that I had. I was so on Sheridan Road in that cemetery that's across the street from that daycare. I was standing there in front of it, and I saw this grave pop open. These graves began to just pop open. And I was standing there looking at it, and I said, wow, rapture. And so this one particular grave I saw pop open, I didn't even know that slab was there, but do you know when I passed by that cemetery, that slab was just like I saw it in the dream.
Wow.
And everybody was going up, and I began to rise up. And as I rose up, I got higher and higher, then I got scared of falling. I was scared of falling, and I woke up, and I said, oh, Lord. I shouldn't have been afraid. I said, Lord, help me. I shouldn't have had that fear of falling. I know you wouldn't let me fall, but I was afraid, and I just woke up out of the dream. And so Bishop sent a word and said that that's God. He's going to bring you out of a dead situation.
Glory.
He's bringing you out of a dead situation.
Glory.
So I need to set some limits to, excuse me, to control what I buy into and what I keep. Set some limitations. Don't buy into the enemy's lies. If it's not according to what God told you, what he showed you, or what's in his word, the enemy don't believe it. Don't buy into it. Don't bite. In other words, don't bite. Don't do like Eve. Don't bite. Okay? From chaos. What is chaos? From chaos to order. My steps to decluttering. 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 Steps to decluttering. Number one, have a clear vision for the life you want. Do you have a vision for what you want? I remember Bishop made us one time write down where we saw ourselves in the future. He said, where do you see yourself a year from now, 2 years from now, 5 years from now? How do you see yourself? Where do you see yourself? Or do you see yourself where you are? Because again, if you don't have a vision, you won't go any place. You can only go as far as your vision. Okay, and the enemy's not going to try to take you, his job is to keep you where you are, make you complacent. In other words, to make you comfortable on that mat, man at the pool.
Yeah.
Make your bed comfortable. So if you make your bed comfortable, no point in praying. This is what you want. So I imagine God said, what you want? You made your bed comfortable. Live in the now. This is the next step to decluttering. Live in the now. Be mindful. Faith is always now. Faith is not past. Future is always now. Now faith is. Not past, not future, is now. Okay?
Now faith.
It's all, and I know we hear faith a lot. We faith. But we got to realize what we are saying. Faith is present. And sometimes even when we pray with the Lord, I thank you that you're going to hear me. Lord, I thank you. I'm leaving back. So, I think, but it's the tense that you use. What we need to say is, Lord, I thank you that you've already given me all things that pertain to the life of God. He likes it when you bring his word to him. As a matter of fact, I think that's what he listens to. Because the other stuff, I really don't think I don't know. But that's just my opinion, so I won't get into opinions. But when you bring his word to him, he always has to honor his word, because he's already declared that his word will not and cannot return to him void. That means without purpose. That means without bringing forth what he intended it to bring forth. So if he has sent a word concerning you, that's going to come to pass.
Yes.
I don't care what happened. I don't care how many mishaps or how many obstacles the enemy puts in the way. He didn't say it would be easy. He just said it's going to happen. And he counts it as it already happened.
Mm-hmm.
Because he's a God of eternity.
Mm-hmm.
He's not on the 24/7 like we are. He's eternity. So when he speaks something, just like he said, let there be light.
There was.
Let there be light. Light. Light is still manifesting.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
So be mindful. Live in the now. Live in faith. Living in faith is living in the now. 3, ask yourself, will this help me create the life that I want? Will this help me create the life that I want? Will it? You have to ask yourself some soul-searching questions sometimes. Will it help? Is it going to enhance anything? Is it going to bring me near to the promise? Is it going to affect, most importantly, is it going to affect my walk with him?
Yes.
Listen, I can take anything, like I can take it. Things that used to bother me doesn't bother me anymore. They're not important to me anymore. As I get older, maybe I'm older, maybe that's what it is, but they're not important anymore. I don't care. As long as it does not affect my walk with him, I don't care.
Mm-hmm.
Really, I don't. Because I know God is a God of justice.
Yes.
He's gonna repay me for what I do, not what is done to me.
Yeah.
So forget it. As long as it don't interfere with my walk, Lord, okay. Okay, number 4, I need to regularly, that's a tongue twister for me, declutter to remove things that I no longer need, use, or want. Declutter all the stuff that you don't need, that you don't use, and especially that you don't want. If you don't want it, declutter it. And when I say declutter it, give it back to him. Don't accept it. Give the enemy his stuff back. This is a sheep right here. If I don't, what's this? A black
There's a black
sheep.
blank sheet.
If I don't, it's
Get
nothing
rid
on there
of it.
but blackness. So that'll mean the enemy has won, right? And the enemy, guess what? The enemy can only do what you allow him to do.
That.
So even you can't get mad with folk, and you can't get mad with the enemy, because nobody can do anything to you other than what you allow them to do.
Mm-hmm.
Especially the enemy. All the power that he has is the power that we give him, because he's been dethroned. He was dethroned at Calvary. Conquering clutter once and for all. Clutter is anything that gets between you and the life you want. Okay, these are the 3 main types of clutter, being